Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, and welcome back to Kop-Ish. You know what time it is? It's your boy, Man Like Matt, and it's the Summer Daily News Show. We give you that breaking news each and every time regarding Liverpool. And I tell you what, people, there's one juicy story that I really want to talk about. And before I even get into that, people, if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. Smash that like button. Come on, people. You know we do this all the time. But yes, there is one juicy story I want to talk about today. And this has to be the first story. And that is regarding Mohamed the King Salah. Now, apparently, and I say reportedly, the Echo have said that Liverpool are eager to tie down Salah to a new deal. They are eager to reward it in inverted commas, inverted speech marks, sorry. And it says they would like Salah to have a contract that will make him the highest paid player in the club's history. It will take him well beyond the 200,000 a week figure and represents his standing in Jurgen Klopp's side, one that has seen him break record after record each season. It says it's a position that Virgil van Dijk also finds himself in, as the Reds look to reward both of those and keep hold of their key pillars, with the wage bill growing significantly by the day. Obviously, let's not forget Mohamed Salah has also scored 125 goals in 203 games. That makes him 12th on the all-time goal scoring list. People, let me just say this here. I'm so glad this news has come out because I think it's about time. I know it's only one article. It is the Echo, and we know how we feel about the Echo sometimes on this channel and just in general. But I do believe that comes from within the club. I do believe that they are working on a deal. And let's not forget, people, as well. Like, obviously, Salah's been over the last, I'd even say 12 to 18 months when they've asked him about his contract, and he's been a bit shy of fully committing, saying, you know, the ball's in Liverpool's hands or the ball's in Liverpool's court. He said that a lot. And it kind of did make you think to yourself, like, bro, like, what's going to happen with Salah? Like, is he going to be sold? Is he happy? And especially when he done that interview with Marca, where he spoke about, you know, not having the captain's armband. He spoke about how he was really upset. And it just made you think as well, the timing of it as well, like going to a Spanish publication. You're thinking to yourself, like, bro, like, is that really the right thing to do if you want to commit your future to Liverpool? So it does look a bit more promising. Obviously, we have to keep an eye on developments, but I think we can all sit there and just know that I'll be shocked, and I say shocked, if Liverpool don't offer Salah a contract, which, again, is going to be one of the highest in the club's history, because if I'm not mistaken, it was Luis Suarez prior before Salah. I think they're level now. So Salah's on 200,000 a week, which Suarez was on before he left. If I'm not mistaken, Coutinho was 150 in 2017 when he signed his deal as well. But obviously Virgil and Firmino have reportedly eclipsed at 180. But if you ask me, give the man what he wants. He's Mo Salah. He's record defining. He's the Egyptian king. He breaks records. It's what he does. He is essential to what we want to do going forward. So I'll be shocked if we don't sign him up to a new deal. And I'll be shocked if I don't hear figures, excuse me, of like, I don't know, 300,000 a week or even north of that, because he is the guy. He is that good. I just hope that Mohamed Salah stays at Liverpool, and I'm sure you guys do too. Next, I want to talk about, people, this brother right here. He splits opinion amongst the fan base, especially with Drift. Big up Drift. Divock Origi, there's been a report today in the Mirror that says Liverpool are asking for 20 million, and he's being priced out of a move because Wolves and Lazio are both interested in Divock Origi. Listen, Divock Origi will forever be a cult hero. He will be, like, for helping us in the Champions League, in that run, obviously, scoring the 2 goals to help us get there along with Wijnaldum. Even when we won the league, he contributed as well. Divock Origi is just one of those guys where you just kind of see he's hit the ceiling, especially because he's not being played. But to ask for £20 million, I don't know whether that's the right move, because Divock Origi, as good as he is, because he's not really playing. I think here's the thing: if Origi was playing like a bit more often, you could probably vouch for that. I'm kind of hoping Liverpool do kind of lower that fee. The report also does say though that Liverpool are potentially, open to a loan and potentially maybe, obviously, if things get a bit tight towards the end of the transfer window, lowering that fee. So we have to wait and see. But I think the writing's on the wall for Divock Origi. I have to say, I think the writing is on the wall. I do think his time is up at Liverpool, and I just think for his own career, he's just got to go and get first team football because if Origi's the player that some of us do believe he is, then go and get first team football, my brother, and go and show people what you can do. Because right now, unfortunately, Liverpool, it's not going to happen. But yes, we move on, people. Now, next to this brother right here, Tsimikas. Now, this one quite surprised me. It did surprise me because Tsimikas, as we've seen so far, has had a very good start to a pre-season. However, Greek journalist Yanis has said that Napoli wanted to sign Tsimikas on loan. However, Liverpool have rejected both Napoli's approaches for Tsimikas. Am I surprised about Tsimikas? People looking at Tsimikas? No, not really, because even before we bought him, obviously when it was like Olympiacos, we saw how good he was, especially against Arsenal. So, I just think with Tsimikas, he was very unlucky last season with injuries as well. He got COVID. Found it hard to get out of the basement. He did. Let's be real, like a lot of players. But I think this season you can see he's got that fighting spirit. I think Tsimikas is really gonna, potentially help Robbo, for the first team as well, and play a lot more games. And I think Tsimikas, for me, this will be a breakout year for him. I'm not saying he's gonna, overtake Robbo or anything like that, but I just feel like he'll have a more important and integral role, and I think he will allow Robbo to rest. So let's just hope he keeps at this good form. But yes, in regards to Napoli approaching, Liverpool reportedly turned them both down, so he is going nowhere as things stand. Last but not least, I want to talk about this brother right here. Talk about mixed messages, yeah? Xherdan Shaqiri. Liverpool caught up with him, or should I say Liverpool Echo and Liverpool official website said that when they caught with Shaqiri said he's happy to be working back at Liverpool despite being told the Reds. Shaqiri. Let me say that again. Man's getting tongue twisted. Don't know what happened there. So Xherdan Shaqiri is happy to be back working with Liverpool despite having told the Reds of his desire to leave this summer. Sevilla, Villarreal, Napoli, and Lazio are among the number of potential suitors which Shaqiri and his representatives have held talks over a move. Liverpool won about £12 million for the player, who's impressed, obviously, during the Euro 2020 quarterfinals with Switzerland. Shaqiri, yeah, this is the thing. Shaqiri goes, I'm happy to be with his teammates again. I'm looking forward to having a good preseason and starting a good campaign. It's a very good Euros personally, and of course, my country. It was something historical what we achieved, and it's something special for my country. I'm proud of this. I'm looking forward to starting a new season. Hopefully, we can go and achieve what we want to achieve with this club. Our goal is to win, to play for titles, and to give 100% on the pitch. Then we'll see what happens. But of course, we're going to try and win everything. Firstly, am I shocked Xherdan Shaqiri said this? No, I'm not, because he's a professional, isn't it? He's not going to come out to a Liverpool paper or say publication and say, like, they're going to ask him, so how are you feeling? Yeah, I just want to leave. Like, man wants to go Lazio and that. Like, I'm done. He's not going to say that, obviously. Like, he's going to keep it professional 100. So, respect for Shaqiri. Do you know what I mean? He does sound like a player that will give it his all until he leaves. But for me, I just think he's just saying the right things. But we all know that I think he wants to leave because he wants first team football. He's a talented player. We know this. It's just a shame that we haven't utilized him enough, maybe because of injuries, maybe because of personnel, maybe even formation, because in my opinion, Xherdan Shaqiri should be playing a 10. That's his best position. We've seen it for Switzerland that if he plays the 10 or a kind of the second striker role, you get the best out of him rather than being on the wing as well. He's getting a bit older, legs starting to go a bit. So I think Xherdan Shaqiri is going to be an interesting one to watch, just like Divock Origi, because I think those two, in my opinion, hold the key to how we move forward. I spoke about it yesterday and me and Drift. If you haven't seen it already, people, smash the like button as well for the Monday night show. Go check that out, people. That's already out. Do you know what I'm saying? Go check it out. We were talking about basically how Xherdan Shaqiri and just basically players that are not homegrown are taking up space, and Liverpool need to obviously, offload those players to bring people in. So it's going to be an interesting, end to the window, because I think unless those players leave, we could be kind of stuck. So there you have it, people. So that's today's news for the Daily Show, people. So if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe, people. It's your boy and man like Matt. I'll see you again for another one. Take it easy. Have a blessed day, man. Peace.